we came across these image makeover coaches on Instagram. They are teaching drinking water etiquette, burger eating etiquette, tea etiquette, how to eat ice cream elegantly, proper way of sitting for ladies, how to stop being average. To be honest, on the face of it, some of them seemed rather...
maybe classist?
Yeah, and these public etiquette range from food videos like how to eat a banana with fork and knife के तो क्या ही कहने. But just sample this. 3 ways to be more elegant at home. Not only the elitist tone of it all. Most of this content is targeted towards women, which seems
Too extreme.
Too much pretension.
Teaching how to hold a cup and how to eat a banana is a little too much.
yes girl, I feel you. But I'm sure there's more to it than what we see on Instagram. तो मेरे सवालों का जवाब ढूंढते I landed on Divya of Xenia Consultancy and Sneha of Lots of Learning.
Zuja, you're talking to me and I'm going all relaxed at the back. And I'm going, yes, I agree with you. And it's a personal choice. But how would you project, how would you perceive me if I did that?
But what if I just want to check the vibe of the place and I want to go? Yeah, you can check for sure, but then make sure that while you're doing that, you don't spill anything on yourself. That's the main reason you're supposed to keep your eyes on the drink.
Divya's expertise is lifestyle coaching, emotional intelligence, communication and interpersonal relationship skills. And Sneha works on communication, etiquette and personal branding. Both are certified image consultants. First, I wanted to know what is it that people need help with.
Mostly people come asking for how to talk. The answer does not lie in how to talk. It's actually their emotional intelligence which is lacking. You can come and say, hey Divya, I am having a lot of trouble being able to talk to my parents about the fact that I want to marry this boy. What do I do?
And people do come and ask.
Absolutely. So a lot of brides come to me that, Divya, I want to look really elegant while dining with my fiancé or with my family, extended family. Okay, I'll teach them chapati. You take a spoon, you take dal, you make a pocket out of it so it doesn't drip, make smaller bites. So I give those hacks away.
Usually most of my clients want a lot of understanding on why are they stuck where they are. So their assertive communication, obviously conduct, etiquette comes into place. Also get a lot of clients whose children are getting married. So they want their children to be groomed. Not just like prim, proper, have to laugh, not like that, not fancy like that.
If you come to me as a client, I won't say, what, first learn how to use a fork.
Yeah.
I won't do it. But if I'm coming here with you and you're not able to serve yourself, the right etiquette is to get up and serve you.
I definitely take them through the importance of personal branding and the projection, your image projection. Very small things, whether it's a burger eating or sitting or standing, it's all about the image that you're projecting. For example, in your office etiquette, you borrow stationery, how to use a printer. You can be literally nicknamed for those kind of things that you do.
To be fair, videos on email writing, body language, or maybe just this motivational stuff could be helping people. That aside, ये कैसा colonial hangover है यार when you promote content that surrounds teaching women how to sit, suitable nail paints, elegant standing posture. I mean, already in a society which pressurizes women to be elegant or be in a certain way, do you think it is actually taking it to another level?
You should behave like that in a meeting where you could distract people, then it makes sense.
I feel it's an added pressure on women if I want them to take me seriously. If I need to gain respect, especially in a professional way, I feel that's also an added pressure, but I feel that is something I would actually end up following.
Women, you're allowed to sit the way that you want to. Yeah, go ahead, sit like this.
Yeah.
But why do we say don't keep your elbows on the table? Because you're going to slip something off.
If you're asking about content creation around things which don't match with the mindset of everyone, I think it's absolutely okay. We have to be slightly thick-skinned as image coaches, that we're not catering to everybody. Please go ahead. Do however you wish to do.
There's very little you can show on Instagram or on different platforms when it comes to image management. Even I feel we're not being able to reflect it. That's exactly the work we're doing.
I second that. We just wanted to call out the elitist tone, implying the idea of a proper woman. Heck, somebody questioning your manhood for getting eyebrows done.
Definitely take away from your manhood.
You don't want the ladies to feel like you're competing with them.
Can such content on social media go without impacting our insecurities and further promoting problematic ideas?
ऐसे वीडियोस वगैरह से फ़र्क पड़ता है. You shouldn't take social media seriously.
I think it's high time we start actually using our own common sense and start thinking what we are comfortable doing rather than trying to like please everyone in the society, because they'll never be pleased with anything you do.
तो आपने देखे लड़कों के कुछ ऐसे बिहेवियर पब्लिक में जो आपको लगता है ये तो ठीक नहीं है,
मोस्टली
बट उसके ऊपर तो कोई वीडियोस नहीं है.
बिल्कुल बनानी चाहिए.
हम बनाएंगे ना.
really need to focus on. The numbers are really
Okay, but the summary is...
Do not interrupt a woman while she is speaking.
Let her complete.
The proper way of standing in public. Don't scratch your balls, please. Don't peep into someone's cleavage.
She can see where your eyes are going.